Hey everyone, how's it going? It's been a while since I've done a vlog. Actually, it's been about 7 or 8 months, but I figured that since the year is almost over, I would do another one to kind of just talk about how things are going, how my life is going, especially since this last year was kind of crazy, ups and lots of ups and downs. And then I would also kind of discuss what my plans are going into 2023. So, um, this last year has been really crazy. I kind of started it off moving to my new state from Arizona, and it's been weird because I started out with one job. Well, job. It was Instacart, and then I realized that I couldn't do that. Then I got a job in security, and then realized they didn't pay me enough. And then I got my new job in the middle of July, and so far, this current job is doing really great for me. It's providing me with what I need so that I can pay for stuff, and which is very foreshadowing to when I got my new car. Um, but I'll talk about that more in a moment. But so far, the year financial wise has been all right with me. I've been able to pay down some of my debts that I got from when the pandemic hit and when I had to rely more on my credit because I lost my job and I couldn't work and I had to do things like Instacart. And so because of that, because of this new job, I've been able to actually make real headway on my debts, which is nice. I didn't actually want to keep those forever, so yeah, so that's fine. That's nice. Um, so that's kind of what's happened in my life. It's been kind of an up and down. Overall, I'd say that emotionally, I'm doing pretty good. Um, I'm gonna round out the year with a great job that appreciates me and pays me what I feel like is fair for my work. So yay for that. In terms of streaming, we'll dial into streaming here a little bit. So I started this year streaming on Facebook, and I grew. I think into July. It was either July. No, actually, it was October. So in October, I passed 10,000 followers on Facebook, which is a big thing for me. One of the big things. And I really was happy about that. Because I'll be honest, I had never had something with that high of a number. I've always done things like in the past. When I was a teenager, I role played a little bit on Twitter, um, and that never really got anywhere. And so when I hit 10,000, actually when I hit 1,000 like 8 months ago, um, I think it was in March when I hit 1,000. I was like flabbergasted. I was like, wow, this is the most thing of anything I've ever had. So I thought that was actually pretty cool. But hitting 10,000 really humbling for me. But yeah, so I decided that I would start moving towards YouTube because the thing with Facebook is it is a great platform to grow on, but the monetization there to make this a sustainable thing isn't really the best. And I've always wanted to rely on things like AdSense, like with Google, and how YouTubers mostly make money. I've always wanted to rely on AdSense because I've always felt weird about relying on fans and people that watch me to give me money. I've always felt I don't know. I've always felt weird about that. But I've always felt like it would be okay for me to get money from AdSense, like to get monetized on YouTube. So that's kind of been the goal. Like in the middle of the year, when I slowly started to shift to YouTube, that's what the goal has always been. And I started streaming a couple of months ago exclusively on YouTube, and it's been going pretty well so far. I actually let's see, I started. I think I first started with Detroit as one of the first games that I streamed on YouTube. I have other streams on there before, but those were when I was mostly streaming to Twitch as well. But I started streaming Detroit Become Human, and then I slowly shifted into Xenoblade, um, and then the real big thing that kind of kicked me off on YouTube was Elden Ring, which is pretty much my favorite game of all time. One of my favorites. I don't know what else could really beat it besides Minecraft. I think those two probably would be hand in hand as favorites. But my channel really started to bump off because of that. And ever since then, I've honestly just kind of been playing what I enjoy, and what I see other people enjoying as well. I did for a while want to try and make Minecraft kind of the thing for YouTube. The problem with that is, and this is the unfortunate thing, Minecraft is kind of falling off with people. It happened before, before it kind of got a revival, and I think PewDiePie was part of that revival. But I think now, unfortunately, yeah, Minecraft is slowly going down in terms of popularity, and I think it will only really stay popular with the people that are already doing it and are already big, which is fine. I've got lots of other ideas that I want to do for my channel. I've been playing Pokemon now for about 2 to 3 weeks now, 2 to 3 weeks, and my plan is to play that basically until I complete the decks, and I feel like I've exhausted everything I can do with it. And I did, as of the time of this recording, I did beat the Elite Four yesterday, so that happened, but we still got a long ways to go. There's still a lot more of the game, I've been told, so that game will be with me for a while. And I have other ideas for things I'd like to do, but basically, when it comes to streaming, my plans for the next year are to play what I think people will enjoy, and that I will also enjoy in tandem. And that kind of leads into the next thing I kind of wanted to talk about, which is me not doing things. So again, with Minecraft, the reason why I'm not doing it anymore is I feel like the popularity for it is falling down, and I don't think that my growth can be done while playing it, at least for right now. I'll maybe experiment with things in the future, but I feel like hitching myself to Minecraft might not be the best idea right now, and maybe that could change. It probably will. Who knows? It's just the internet is weird and wonky, and sometimes, and this is honestly true with all jobs, sometimes you can't always make what you want because the internet literally dictates what what is popular, and if you don't do what is popular, what people want to see, you're gonna go down. And I've seen this a lot with other YouTubers. They would continue with something, and then their popularity slowly fell down. And you know, it sucks, but you either adapt or you fail, you know. So that my goal is to adapt so that I don't fail. And so sometimes I feel like in the past year I've dropped things too quickly, and it does make me kind of feel bad about that. I think that part of it is the popularity thing, with people being interested in it. I think the other part of it as well is because I have autism, and because I'm stupid, I sometimes get disinterested in playing something. I think Bloodborne is a mild example. I still plan to go back to play that. I still do. When that will happen, I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad because, you know, Bloodborne was a gift, and I did want to stream it, and then after a few episodes, like, I don't want to touch this anymore. But I do plan to go back to it eventually, because I want to. I want to finish it. I want to prove that I can do more than just Elden Ring, and so I will go back to it. It's just, I think for me, I have this, like, internal thing where if something isn't interesting with me, I'll just drop it. And that, honestly, that happens with everything. Like, with Minecraft, there are times when I would take months off of touching Minecraft. I mean, like, right now, I'm enjoying it again. Honestly, I'm enjoying Minecraft, just building things in creative. And, excuse me, I'm enjoying Minecraft a lot on my own. Because I've actually been building a lot on my own, but I don't want to record it because it doesn't seem like something that I feel like would be fun to record. But anyway, that's so when it comes to disinterest in things, I will try to not stream things that I will get quickly disinterested in. I have a couple ideas of things I want to record. I have a lot of ideas, actually, of things that I want to record. Talking about things into the new year, I put up a poll. I actually asked people on Facebook as well, if I started making Roblox videos, because I've never played that before. Everyone's always told me to try it, at least most of my audience, said, hey, try this. I've never played it. And so I've decided that I will. And I want to make videos off of that and see how that goes. So we'll see how that goes. That's kind of one of the things I want to make videos on. When it comes to streaming content, most of it is gonna be the same. But when it comes to videos, because the thing with YouTube is you can't just stream, because YouTube doesn't like that. You gotta stream, you gotta make videos, you gotta do shorts as well. And all three of those together is a lot of work. Right now, I've kind of slowed down on things I'm doing. I've kind of stopped doing shorts because right now is the end of the year, and with a lot of businesses, mine included, they are very heavy with work, and I'm taking extra time to do that work. And so I've been kind of unmotivated to make other things because of how tired I am. Thankfully, though, this coming week that I'm about to do is going to be one of the last ones, and as soon as that happens, as soon as the Christmas rush season is over, I plan to get back to looking at making content that I think is good. And when I say good, I legit mean it, because I have a thing where I like to make things that have value to them. When I was sorting, because I have a bunch of clips that I'm turning into shorts, and and all of them came from Twitch. Just as a quick example, when I was downloading them, I was like, I only want to download the ones that I laugh at or I think are funny. And so my goal for 2023, besides hitting 1,000 subs and besides trying to get monetization going, my goal is to only create things that I think have value. And in terms of videos, when it comes to streams, it's kind of hard to gauge that, because live streams are live and you can't really edit them. But when it comes to making videos and shorts, I will say right now, I plan to make things that have value and are good. I think I take a lot of inspiration from Mr. Beast, and some people cringe when they hear that name or they don't like Mr. Beast, but he is probably one of my favorite inspirations for making content, because he continues to push the envelope, and it's just like, I don't know, he's just really good at what he does. I could ramble on how much I like how he thinks and how he works and how crazy he is, but I don't know, I like how he does what he does. So but yeah, that's kind of in a couple of minutes what I'm thinking of. I think this next year is going to be even better than the last one. I thought this year was pretty good in terms of growth and content, you know? Facebook, really fun. And YouTube now being the flagship for moving me forward. My overall end goal with streaming and making content is to become self-sufficient so that I can do more things. I have cool plans for things I want to do. This is something that I can't, this is a random off thing that I've mentioned to people on my Discord, and I actually asked people on Facebook what they think about it, but I am writing a book. When I have time and when I feel inspired to write it down, I've got a book brewing. It's gonna take me a long time to write. I want to try and get more of it done in 2023. It's been kind of difficult to write with how busy I've been, but my goal is to try and get that going more in 2023. Maybe finished, we'll see. But, and the reason why I want to do that is that's another thing that I just want to get done, because people, the audience I have enjoy my stuff, and they said they would read it, and so I will, I'll hold you to that. I'll make it, and then you better read it. But yeah, I have a lot of things I want to do in 2023, and so, with this being the video that I don't know if this will be the last video before 2023, but if it is, just look forward, into 2023 and be excited for what is to come, because I'm really excited. You know, I have a lot of ups, I had a few downs, but I'm looking forward to 2023 and being excited for it. Anyway, that's it. That's really all I wanted to talk about today. And yeah, if you see Warframe footage in the background, I actually did just start playing it. It's really fun. I like it a lot. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much everyone for watching the video. If you have not already, please like, I very much appreciate it. Throw down a comment telling me what you think about the video, and if you have not yet, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Be one of my first 1,000 subs, because only the true OGs. When I in the future, when I no longer have just 1,000 subs, only 1,000 of you can throw a claim to being that you were one of the first. I don't know. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. You have a good one.